Hello and welcome back to Flow for Freedom Yoga. I am out here cruising on Celebrity on the Silhouette. Have you taken a class when you're cruising? Or have you did your own thing, watched a video, and did your yoga right here on your balcony? What a beautiful view to do just that. Your yoga on your balcony, enjoying the view. Let's get started. If you haven't already, go and grab a towel from out of your cabinet and come back and join me for a little yoga. This class is designed for if you're just waking up, if you need an afternoon stretch, or something to settle you down for the evening. All right, let's get started. Let's first bring our palms onto our knees, and we'll roll our shoulders up, back and down, up, back and down. This is just going to be nice and gentle flow with a few stretches. All right, give me 4 more of these, just like that, up, back and down, up, back and down. I'm enjoying the waves, the sound of the waves. All right, let's go ahead and bring our chin down to our chest. We'll stretch out that back of the neck. Shoulders go down your back. Maybe you're enjoying the sun on your back. And then we'll take our chin up, and then we'll take our chin up towards the sky. Enjoying the sun on my face, enjoying the sun on your face. Grabbing up all that energy from the sun. And then we'll bring our chin back to neutral. We'll take our right ear to your right shoulder. And just allow your head to be heavy here towards the shoulders. Simple breaths here, just as long as you're breathing, inhaling and exhaling in through the mouth or out the nose, whatever you prefer. And then we'll come back to center. Now we'll do left ear, left shoulder. Now, like I mentioned before, this is just great for if you're getting up in the morning or if you need an afternoon stretch before you go and hit dinner and hit the shows, or something to wind down to before you go to bed. All right, come back to center. Now we'll move into making complete circles with the neck. So we'll draw our chin down back to our chest and going in any direction you choose. Start to make circles. And to keep our neck safe, I like to lead with my nose. This allows us to not go too deep into the circles, keeping the neck safe and comfortable. And maybe you're imagining drawing a circle on the wall. And once your chin hits your chest, go ahead and reverse your roll, please. I tell you, neck rolls are one of my favorite things to do. Just feels so yummy first thing in the morning. All right, give me 2 more rolls here. And then we'll make our way back to center. How was that? Are you still enjoying the sound of the waves crashing in the background? All right, we'll bring our left hand onto your mat, or if you have a towel, and then we'll extend through that right arm. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose, and then on the exhale, go ahead and sigh it out as you come into a side bend. Maybe rotate your chest and your gaze up towards the sky. Now the sun maybe is hitting the side of your body, part of your face. You breathe and take it all in while you're enjoying your vacation. And then we'll bring that right arm down, plant the palms on the floor, and then inhale, extend that right arm up. And then we'll find a side bend on this side. Again, rotating your heart and your gaze up, soaking up all that vitamin D, and continuing to breathe here. Let's allow for 2 more full breaths. One more here. Then exhale, bring that hand down. We'll bring our palms back onto our knees, and we're going to begin to make some circles. And again, choosing any direction you choose. I'm going to start on my right side. So I'm going to take my chest towards the right, center, left, and then round the spine, and then circle back around. Now, I mentioned that neck rolls were one of the yummiest things I like to do, but the second yummiest thing I like to do in the mornings, evenings, whenever I'm doing a gentle practice, is this right here, making circles around your body. And in this posture, I like to pretend like I have a bowl of ice cream, and I'm taking that spoon and scooping up that last bit of yumminess of ice cream. And this is how it feels in the body for me, and hopefully it's feeling the same for you. All right, once your chest is towards the center, reverse your roles. This is just so great for the lower body. And you're getting a little bit of shoulder action as far as mobility and movement. Give me 2 more rounds. And then after this last one, we'll pause, settle in here, shoulders roll down your back. And as a unit, we'll take a deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale it out the mouth, saying a ha sound. Twice more. Inhale through the nose. Ha it out. One more, please. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, ha it out. All right. We're going to now move into a gentle twist. So we'll lengthen through the spine. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, go ahead and twist towards your left knee. I have my right hand on the left knee. And this left hand can go behind you, beside you, wherever it feels comfortable. The end game is twisting at the waist. And here I like to imagine that I'm wringing out a washcloth, but I'm not wringing it where all the water is coming out. I want just enough water where there's maybe a tad bit of a drip. So a gentle twist here as we aid in digestion. And we'll take 2 more full breaths right here. Oh, this is a beautiful view right here out in front of me. How is your view out there on your cruise? All right, we'll take a deep inhale, and then the exhale will unwind us back to center. We'll take a deep breath through the nose, exhale it out. Deep breath into the nose. The next one, we twisting over towards the right. Again, that left hand now is on the right knee. Taking this right hand wherever it feels comfortable, maintaining length in your twist. Now I'm gazing at the right side of this beautiful view out here in the middle of the ocean. Breathing here. Let's do 2 more breaths right here. Last one. And we'll take a deep inhale through the nose, and then safely unwind the body back to center. All right. We're going to move into our last and final pose. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose, and then bring your hands out in front of you as you exhale. Another deep inhale through the nose, and then start to walk your body towards the front of the room. And then finding your edge, maybe your elbows go onto the ground, or maybe your hands come into cupcake hands and they're extended out in front of you. Find what works for you. And then sit here as we extend the crown of our head forward. Gaze is at the floor, our eyes closed. And we'll find a nice stretch as we lengthen our back and warm up the hips. And taking a moment here. You got it. Give me 4 more breaths right here. Two more. Next inhale, come up onto your fingertips if you're not already there. Lengthen yourself back up and then walk your hands back to meet your knees. We'll find a cat and cow just as a counter pose. Give me 2 more just like that. And then pause. Inhale, circle your arms up and around. Maybe gaze at your thumbs and bring your hands to heart center. We'll try that once more. Inhale, arms out, up and around. Gaze at your thumbs. And then bring your hands to heart center. Bowing your head. Taking a moment here.